Welcome to Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age, the final episode. I'm Nye, Nixu's here, and so is Base.
Ray! I like the dolphin on the left, he's my favorite.
Okay, let's go finish this.
I've been staring at him the past hour or so, or however long we've been sitting here, waiting.
I'm just on the roof.
These look familiar.
I feel like I've been here before.
Recycled maps.
I thought it made sense that the lighthouses are uniform.
Except for the whole not making sense.
Yeah. Also, I believe I commented about 4 or 5 episodes ago how we do not have any antagonist anymore, because we killed them. Nixu said that wasn't entirely true. Nixu was right.
Throw it, Felix! God damn it, what are you waiting for? Just throw it! Throw it, man, throw it!
Just give it a lob.
Isaac, the chatty Cathy.
Scatterbrain Jane.
Search your heart. Oh god, it's that one thing we haven't seen since the very start of Golden Sun 1.
The wise one.
Since when are you on a first-name basis with the wise one? God, hasn't he talked to them about this since they rejoined the party? It's been a while.
No.
They kept all this secret.
All of it.
And why haven't you told us about this? He's such a nice guy.
I know, they're like, you're springing this on us now? Jesus
Why now?
Christ!
Man, he is such a dick.
I know, after traveling the world and lighting 3 lighthouses to now.
And then
up
all of
to
a sudden,
now.
at the very last second...
Oh, now you're upset
Oh,
about
now he's upset.
He can stop a lava flow and prevent a volcano from erupting, but he'll be damned if he can send a letter.
Or show up on the first lighthouse.
I know.
You never call, you never write.
Look at his widened eyes, like, holy crap, I did not know all of this.
Is that a penis?
check
eyes.
the sneaky eyes. You have learned far too much, oh dear.
He is protecting Weird. The use of alchemy is destroying it.
Fuck
We're
you,
damned if we do,
First Law.
damned if we don't, so I want some pretty colors, damn it!
When you need to pick between 2 evils, pick the one you haven't tried before.
Yeah.
Pick the one that will come into effect latest.
Oh god, he's doing something. The water adept that is climbing Mount Dalef. I wonder who he could be talking about. Because I have 2 of them with me.
Manipulative asshole.
Alex! Yeah. How the hell did he get to Mount Aleph so quickly, too? Like, we just saw him.
What? So the wise one knows Alex is climbing Mount Aleph, but he only just figured out these guys are relighting the lighthouses.
And then now he's here with us instead of stopping Alex.
Priorities, bro.
By the way, this entire time we've been playing this game called Golden Sun, there has been no reference to the Golden Sun until just now.
Hello, name dropper.
Yeah, the first time it ever happens.
Bloop bloop. Learn the title of the game.
The Golden Sun? What is that? We don't know, because you haven't commented on it before.
We're gonna learn about it right now. I feel like the material of the Golden Sun was probably saved for Game 3.
Probably.
And then they're like, well, we're not gonna do that anymore,
So let's just put a bunch of exposition in here just to explain how this works.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Exposition Man.
No,
No, there's a better song for that. I almost want to... Nah, you deleted all the files of you failing, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Dang.
Actually, I still have them. I haven't deleted them completely. So if we want to do something stupid,
I almost want to pull them up and just splice them together to Thieving Magpie.
And just chipmunk it.
No, just cut little bits of it into a 6-minute clip of all the times you failed.
It was only twice. Okay, maybe 4 times, but still. 2 times I was underleveled. 2 other times the summons didn't work correctly. Hello, frame rate down.
I feel sick, disgusted. I wanted to have his babies.
None of that matters right now. We still have to light the beacon.
Who is it Mia has babies with in Lost Age? Or, I'm sorry, Dark Dawn.
Crap,
I forget.
Okay, hold on. It's
It's Ivan, isn't it?
Isaac and Jenna.
Yeah, Isaac and Jenna.
Garrett and... I think it's Garrett and Mia.
Wait.
Because I think Piers goes off with Sheba, if I remember correctly. And then Felix just vanishes.
Is it Ivan and Mia?
It might be Ivan and Mia, actually, because I know Ivan has a kid, too. But so does Garrett.
So does Mia, though. Ivan and Mia have different kids.
Yeah, so I think it's Garrett and Mia, and it's Ivan and one of the other girls that we have met up until this point. Yes, we have to... Yes, we have to...
Isaac's mom, probably.
Isaac's dad's still alive.
Oh, is his mom not? Oh.
He cannot interfere with the actions of mankind. So why the hell are you here? You see, even Jenna says it. If you can't interfere, then how about getting out of our way?
It's like, I am like 3 feet wide. You could have thrown that marble into the pot like 20 minutes ago.
You could have rolled it and it would have made it in.
Okay, let's get this stuff done. Yes, man, Felix progressing the storyline along. I can't stop you. Whoa, this guy is a sneaky, manipulative bitch.
Wise one casts Deus Ex Machina.
Pretty much. If you can defeat a miracle. It's another dragon.
But it has 3 heads.
That's your miracle?
Bum, bum, bum.
We already beat a 2-headed dragon.
This one gets 3 turns around, if I remember.
So did the Dullahan.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember how this fight went.
And hey, look, Kraden gets it. Check the galaxy in the background. Look how small we are. Wow, I should probably fix my health, huh?
Oh yeah, I forgot this game. I don't know, can the viewers hear the music?
No.
Yeah, they'll be able to hear it. You guys just can't. Feel free to go look it up, though.
Yeah, you'd think after how many episodes, one of us would have gone back and actually seen it once it was posted on YouTube.
I have.
I haven't. Well, I watched 1 episode.
You know what?
You should just quit right now. You should stop the Let's Play and just never finish this fight.
just be done.
Complete the cycle.
Yeah,
Come back next week when we play Skies of Arcadia.
When that actually works, that's actually what I'm going to be doing, yes. That is completely true. I'm
going to be there every episode because I love that game so much. Oh,
hey, I will be ready for you.
I would have babies with that game.
Anytime I think of Skies of Arcadia, I just have this memory of eating an entire jar of honey roasted peanuts.
Every time I think of that game, I think of making babies with Fina and Ica. And probably Vice.
Yeah, because I mean, Vice.
Just
he can defend and shoot crap at the same time.
Oh
no,
no,
he gets 4 turns around. Holy
That's
damn.
what I was saying, is you were telling me that this fight is super easy, and I believe you it's not as hard as Dullahan, but this fight, I remember, this fight was never a cakewalk.
Oh no, cakewalk? Oh no.
Not like the first game.
This is far from a cakewalk.
First game, everything was a cakewalk. I think, if I remember correctly, the first desert in Golden Sun 1, the boss, what is he? The scorpion lion thing.
Oh, you mean the evil desert?
No, the first desert that you go to. I don't remember which one it is, or what characterizes it beyond the second
I'm trying to
desert.
remember what you have to do to summon Iris. 4 water, 9 fire. Okay, we can do that. Because before this Let's Play ends, we're casting Iris.
But yeah, do you remember what was that?
Are you talking about the desert where like you heat up as you continue moving on? Is it that one?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's the Manticore.
The Manticore, yeah. The Manticore was probably the hardest boss in the first Golden Sun.
We actually had no problem with him because I knew he was coming. We actually, if I remember correctly, we beat him before I even realized what was happening.
Did you grind up for him or something if you knew he was coming?
No, I just went. I just happened to like understand that he was coming and knew how to beat him. And honestly, before I even realized that I had gotten to a point where I was going to beat him, he was already dead. Like I was thinking,
first playthrough, I remember him
first
being
playthrough, he was
awful.
A pain in the ass. But that entire desert was a pain in the ass on the first playthrough.
Deserts are obligated to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Deserts are second only to water temples in the ubiquitousness for which they are reviled.
I like water temples. I have no problem with water temples.
Then you've been playing different games than I have.
I've had honestly no problems with water temples at any point, basically.
There's never been a water temple I've played that was not a gimmicky pain in the ass in some way or another. Probably because you spend, you spend the whole time playing a game that doesn't have multiple levels, and then suddenly you're in the water temple and you can float up and down somehow or another, and you have to like go back and forth. And everybody remembers the first time you played Ocarina of Time, the key underneath the center column. No one finds that key.
And you had no idea, yeah.
Nobody finds that key. And if you say you found the key on the first try quickly, you're a fucking liar.
Or you had the strategy guide.
Or you had the strategy guide.
Yeah. That temple, and you know what? I'll say right away, like that temple now is like the fastest temple in the game for me. But that doesn't stop it from being.
Yeah, it's easy
awful.
nowadays. But
I remember when I did it, like first time I'd done it in a long time, and I managed to hover boot across an entire section.
There's a few places you can do that. I like the hover boot challenge, where you beat the game using nothing but hover boots as soon as you get them, or where you beat the game wearing iron boots the entire time, or when you...
Yeah, but don't you get the hover boots like in the very last dungeon?
No, you get the hover boots anytime you do, they come from... Do they not come from Gerudo Valley?
No, the hover boots are... If I recall correctly, the hover boots were actually near the water.
No, Jesus. None of us have beaten that game recently, obviously.
No, none of us. I'm sitting here
it
going...
might not be beat the entire game with hover boots as much as it is beat
as
Ganon.
much of the game as you can with hover boots.
Well, beat Ganon with hover boots was like how you did it. This was easy.
Well, you took the hover boots off after you used it to run across the center pillar thing.
No, you beat the crap out of him with the hover boots and you used it to get back. Also, Shadow Temple.
Oh yeah, it was the Shadow Temple.
Oh, that's pretty far.
But you can't access the Shadow Temple until late game.
Wait, Shadow Temple Shadow Temple or Shadow Temple Desert Colossus?
No, that's Spirit Temple.
Yeah, Shadow Temple's the graveyard one. You can do that right away. You can do that very quickly.
You have to get the song though, because you can't access it without the song. It's not even possible to access it without the song.
Right, and you get the song.
Okay, shush. The best summon in the game is coming. We must stand in awe of the best summon in the game because it is arriving. That is what is happening right now. I just gotta finish setting up these casts. Okay, so first comes Granite, and then comes the summon the Dullahan Wisgardian. When everybody finishes casting all their crap. Okay, ready? This is what we fought so hard to get.
Fucking Iris.
Iris just gives us a big screw you. She really does.
We literally just throw them into the sun.
Throw them into the sun.
I was not really that nice. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, the effects of it, though.
I mean, he's one dragon. Jeez.
I know, but the effect of Iris is massive damage, plus full heal for the entire party, including backline.
And Flores.
Yeah. Like, she's not incredibly...
Like, okay, honestly, the only way this thing could be better is if it gave you a hand job after it was done.
Exactly. That's basically, yeah, that's about right. I gotta remember to use salt because it's just gonna go down.
Sorry.
This is actually going much, much easier than I expected it to. But then again, you've been able to use your shields pretty effectively.
Yeah. And I know how to beat this boss, and I've already beaten the Dullahan, and we're also all level 50. I mean...
this boss doesn't level. This game, rather. This boss doesn't level.
Some of
So
them
anyway,
have, like, a
back to
level
hating
range.
on water temples. Skies of Arcadia water temple was awful. The one that you fight in Yafu Toma, I think it's called.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Awful. No way. You cannot tell me the first time you went through there, you actually had fun in those fucking areas where you have to jump into the water with that stupid outfit on,
Like,
and then
the
if you
only
got
one
it wrong,
I didn't like is the one where you have to land on the exact right spot, otherwise you can't progress in that room, you have to go back up and try it again.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. That part ruined the entire level.
That
the
one
entire
room
level.
is the only one I don't like, but nowadays I've memorized which hole it is, so...
What are the games that are off Water Temple? Majora's Mask's Water Temple wasn't so bad, but it was still a pain in the
Wait,
ass.
what did I just do? I just knocked one of its heads off, okay. Yeah, as you get, like, this is how you know how far along you are in this fight. Its heads fall off.
It gets crazy once it's down to one head, though.
This is true. Yep.
Um,
That's why I'm gonna cast Iris again, as many times as I can in this
the
fight.
Water Temple in Twilight Princess was annoying for the same reason all Water Temples are. And that there was some gimmicky playing with water that
Twilight
took...
Princess's Water Temple
Actually-
was simplicity in and of itself.
They hung the lampshade on its infamy, on the Water Temple's infamy in Legend of Zelda: The Twilight Princess. If Mita is talked to while in the Lake Bed Temple, she'll comment on how large the dungeon is and how hard finding all the keys needed to progress will be. Thankfully, there's not nearly as many keys in this version. That said, they brought back the annoying key puzzle. You get a key, you open the door, you see nothing but an open space, and you realize you just used the key for the dungeon item on the wrong door. Good luck figuring out the backup Nintendo had set up for you in case you did that. Also, you can glitch your way to the correct door by jumping from just the right angle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that
Hatred.
that dungeon was the easiest dungeon for me.
Hatred incarnate.
Also, hold up, if we're going to talk about bad Twilight Princess, really, Snow Peak Ruins.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of those, honestly. The gimmick was cool, but
I only beat that game one time, so I don't remember. Is that the one when you're wandering through with the Goron all sitting around in hot tubs and you have to climb all the way up?
no. That's the actual Goron Peak. The one we're talking about is the one you have to snowboard to, where you're inside this gigantic mansion. You have to open door after door after door.
Oh, you know
one
what? I
that-
didn't mind that one.
The one that has the cannonballs you have to push through the walls.
Yeah, it's got the big, he's not a Goron, like the big Yeti, and he's trying to make
Yeah.
a soup for his sick wife. No, I
It's-
didn't mind that one.
Like,
And the
it's
life was like nightmare fuel.
eventually, yeah. Like, it was an okay battle. I mean, like an okay dungeon, but it felt so obnoxious to fight through, you know?
I guess I
That's
didn't
right.
think so much.
It
I
had
mean,
one of the best rewards in the game in a single item.
Which you, like, use twice in the game and never use
what,
again.
the fish head soup?
Yes,
No.
that one, no. No, the
the spike.
gigantic mace.
Yeah, spike ball thing.
Spike Ball?
The flail, yeah.
I use that at every opportunity.
Yeah, but the game only... It was one of those dungeon games that the game only... Oh, yeah, here's one of those ridiculous abilities he uses.
Oh yeah, we're talking about this game normally, aren't we?
Yeah. This is his I'm using a summon as a basic attack ability. This is his I am Sephiroth and I throw a meteor at your face ability.
Oh, blah, you dropped the S word.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I used Boreas, didn't I? Whoops. Okay, so we're gonna spend a couple of turns not do... Oh, let's see. You know what? No. Hey, Isaac, go away, because we need Mia. So we're gonna spend a couple of turns just casting Pyroclasm while we wait for these guys to catch up to us. Because I forgot that I actually needed those water gin.
Also, it's not a water temple, but from Skyward Sword, the Lanayru mining facility.
I never finished. I didn't get very far. I don't even think I ever got to the first temple in Skyward Sword.
In Skyward Sword, you know how you could do different direction slashes, and that was kind of cool, and monsters could block depending, and it was...
You mean really obnoxious because I'm left-handed? Yeah, I remember doing that.
Okay, so...
The thing is, so's Link. You shouldn't have any problem.
Except
he's
for
right-handed.
Right-handed, yeah. Oh crap, we actually just lost Jenna.
Oh, good job, you. Well, here's the thing. These guys had electric batons. So if they parried you, they instead electro-stunned you.
Nice.
And they got a few free shots of it.
Oh, wasn't that a thing they did, like, when you can turn on, like, the super difficult hardcore mode or whatever, is everything electro-stuns you or some nonsense?
No, what they do with the super hardcore core mode is heart drops are, like, non-existent.
Yeah, they only come from chests, right? You need to get potions.
You need to make potions, and sitting down doesn't recover HP.
Oh, I didn't know you could even sit down.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was even possible in the game.
Oh yeah, you can sit down and, like, recover HP. It was great.
Oh, no, I remember you could sit down. I don't think I knew it could recover HP.
Yeah, I did not know that it could recover HP. That's kind of
Like,
cool.
honestly, am I the only one here that's still, like, anytime they're playing a Mario game or something like that, they always dive into the water and surface to try and recover HP?
Yep, I did that.
I do that in, like, most games now.
Oh, I don't do that in any other game. I just did that in Mario because it was
I
cheap.
kind of loved it in La Mulana, where you actually had to do that to complete a puzzle. Okay, anytime you want to go, Garrett, thank you. We just won. That's game, guys. I just took out 2 heads in 1 attack.
Da 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 da.
Like, I didn't even see how much damage that did. Oh, wait, apparently we didn't just win.
That's what I'm saying, is he goes down to 1 head.
No, but it actually said you felled Doom Dragon. It actually said the words.
It says that, but then you fight it again with just the 1. And now this one does the full Gin Drain.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, he's crazy, but he's not necessarily any more difficult. He's just trickier. This is the boss, I'm pretty sure, that's super tricky for advanced classes, because he can drain all your Gin at once.
Yeah, and that's why I don't use advanced classes.
I think he can.
That's like the exact reason why. I don't think I've seen that ability actually land once. I don't even know what it does. I don't think I've ever seen it actually land.
What else is a level that fills me with hate every time I get to it? Oh, the monkey shit in Majora's Mask, when you get the Deku Mask and you have to go do that. Oh my god. And it's not the level, it's the music. The first time you're doing that thing, or if you're trying to get everything in there and the music is just playing and playing and playing, I want to rip my eyes out.
You want to rip your eyes out because of music?
Eyes. I wasn't even finished. I was just gonna move right down my butt.
No, he was
And
going
then
to
your
rip
ears.
No, he was going to rip his eyes out and use them for earplugs.
Oh.
Yeah, that's and then a fork after that.
You know, spoon. Okay, let's see.
Actually, when it comes to, I got one. Final Fantasy Tactics. No level other than the first one, the tutorial. Whoa, hello.
Slow.
Yeah, you just sit there going, guys, I know how to play. Can I skip this, please?
Oh, okay.
You mean
so
and the text showing time of approximately 3 characters every 2 minutes?
That's pretty true, yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have pulled up that one level listings. So let's look at Super Mario games. Let's see. Everyone played Super Mario.
This guy's not
64.
gonna last that long. Next turn, I'm calling Iris again, and that's pretty much gonna end it.
Hazy Maze Cave.
Yeah,
Hazy
yeah,
Maze
Hazy
Cave
Maze
was
Cave.
pretty rough. I didn't mind that one as much as I minded. I don't remember what it is, but it's like the one that looks like a city in a giant block with water levels
the
going
water.
up and down.
But that's that one water level. The one you have to leave and go back in over and over and over, and it remembers where the water was last time you were there. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. The water level changes when you enter, depending on how high on the painting you jumped.
Yep.
Yeah, that.
Did you never know that?
I couldn't remember if it was the one that there's one of the games that remembers something, but I couldn't remember.
Oh, yeah, there's one that depends on what time you enter.
But there's one that remembers stuff from the previous times you went in.
TikTok clock.
Yeah, TikTok clock.
TikTok clock. Yeah. That one
I'm just
remembers
gonna-
what time you enter.
I think this move is going to kill Dragon. I'm not sure, but I have this idea. Considering it's, Iris again. And she seems to just wreck this guy. Oh dear, he nettles me. I think Earth Force only actually works when it hits an Earth Adept, and yep, you fell Doom Dragon right there. See? Right there. You can see it now. Right there. And we're at full HP when we do it, too.
Yeah, I don't think there's another fight, but I can't remember. Oh, yeah, no, it looks like there's another fight.
I think that was it, actually. I think that's it.
Oh, yeah, no, it looks like
It's just now it's the twist ending.
Yeah, where it's those three people.
M. Night
Yeah.
Shyamalan.
And now it's the sad, depressing music.
Dude, this wise one's an asshole for no reason.
Yeah, the wise one
Seriously.
just suddenly becomes an asshole just because of this.
I know.
Kraden understands completely. And then Genis finds out. Hey, I remember that picture.
I'm an alchemist who just traveled the world on a floating boat, relighting mercury lighthouses and shit like that to save the world, but I can't believe this body's here.
I remember this picture. I remember seeing that picture at the very beginning of Golden Sun 1 during one of the opening cutscenes. Yep, that one. Hey, and Garrett finally reveals it.
I don't know why that's a trick, though. I mean, they revive them, do they not?
No.
Oh, are they still dead? Well, that's the thing. I mean, they're just dead again.
They're tapped.
What do you mean tapped? I bet you've got 30,000 psi crystals in your goddamn inventory.
I do, actually.
Start eating them goddamn cookies.
No, but they get RFG'd at the end step. They won't untap.
You remember how hilarious it was in Final Fantasy VII when Red 13's father, whatever, is like a rock. It's like, there's nothing we can do about it. It's like, you kidding me? I got like 99 softs. Like, just start piling them on there.
So basically, what turns out is... they're dead no matter what.
Weren't they already dead?
Well, no, we thought they were dead. And then we learned some time ago that they've been alive for quite a while, being held hostage.
And now instead.
BFD, now you got a little bit of daddy issues. A little bit of daddy issues, never killed
Daddy
anybody.
issues the entire time. Now they have double the daddy issues. Now, double daddy issues causes problems.
It's double dip. Double dipping in the dads. That sounded...
Apparently, Isaac understood. Apparently, Isaac and Felix both understood that these were their parents as soon as they went into battle. Mm-hmm.
That's going on the internet.
I'm so glad I missed that, whatever that was.
You'll see it when you watch the video.
Yeah, and all 3 of our viewers will catch the joke.
Now, I believe I commented earlier that these cutscenes we're seeing now, the first time I beat Golden Sun, the first time I actually beat the final boss, and saw these cutscenes. I finished up to right about here, actually, and then my battery died. And I hadn't saved in quite some time.
All you missed was the pretty picture of Weird and them all walking back home.
Oh no, there's this entire cutscene that you missed. Like, it's a lot of stuff.
Look at that. I just saw those side crystals, and they're not eaten,
And they're
you
not
fucking
even
liars. You bullshitters.
Yeah. Okay, there, I just activated. Yes, I will cast in the Mars Star. And this one just floats down gently. It's not tossed in like every other one was.
I thought that was funny about the others, because it's like, ding, 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 ding. Like, it's like all unceremonious. It's like, really? Like, that thing's kind of fragile. Do you want to not just throw it?
That contains the power of the elements. If that explodes, we're all dead.
If that marble cracked, I'm going to be so mad at you.
That one's kind of transparent. Yeah, like, I was like, I joined this quest to stop this from happening, and yet...
Now they consider the consequences.
People can hear us, apparently. Apparently they can hear us. This is the first telephone in Wayard.
It's like that scene from, not Pokemon, from Digimon. Where, like, they're fighting the super virus and they're talking with the internet, and they basically do a loik on the big bad to kill him. Spoilers here. But who actually watched that movie?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I saw Summer Wars, and they did that. She talked to the internet at the end of the game to play Koi Koi. She talked to the internet, and they all gave her their fun bucks.
Nope, fucking...
You're a meanie! I don't tell meanies anything!
I plan on watching that movie, so swoosh with the spoilers.
I'm surprised you've even heard of that movie.
So apparently Hey look, the lighthouse reformed itself. Apparently the wise one has been telling people to not go to the lighthouses.
But he couldn't slip you guys the hint that maybe he'd be upset.
No, like he's telling other people to get the fuck away from the lighthouses because something big's gonna happen.
Oh.
Like there's gonna be nuclear fallout, but what he's not gonna
I thought he's
tell
not
us.
allowed to interfere in the... that line made no sense. He just ruined the entire story by suggesting, I can't interfere in human matters.
No, what he was saying was he personally can't do it. But it's
directly intervene.
Yeah, it's genie law. He can't do it. But if he does something, that something can do it. So he could summon someone here to attack us. But he personally can't attack us.
The genie laws are like the Isaac Asimov laws. They're ridiculous and fall apart once you consider them too deeply.
Pretty much, yeah. But like, it's genie rules.
You can't wish for more wishes. Well, I wish I could wish for more wishes.
Pretty much. Like, you can't do that one thing you're told not to do, but you can, like, tricksy around it.
I like playing Mean Genie.
Master Hammer! That reminds me of Fable. Am I one of the only people that liked Fable 2? I liked Hammer
Fable
a
2
lot.
was pretty decent, but Fable 1 was better.
I disagree entirely.
Yeah.
Fable 1 was good. Fable 2 was not great, but good. 0.5.
Good 0.5.
I thought Fable 3 was great.
I enjoyed Fable
really
3.
enjoyed it.
I still think Fable 1 was the better of all three of them, but I like Fable 3.
I don't, not because of Molly New syndrome.
Wait, check that hammer. She is saying that we should not give up hope. Foreshadowing. Apparently the wise one has a caring heart after throwing a 3-headed dragon to attack us made up of our parents.
Yeah, seriously.
And look, there's Garrett. Apparently I'm channeling Garrett all day long.
Ow.
Because I said so, Garrett.
We do not have that now. I think we should get away from Lighthouse too.
Cast teleport.
All your bitches are gonna die.
Yes, we should take them with us. What the hell is...
What has that teleport spell been fucking doing? What, it can carry 8 people but 11? No, that's just pushing it. cast escape or some shit.
So this right here is exactly what we were told not like to stop from happening back in Golden Sun 1. Too late! Do you guys see the two, like, odd dots on the top of the screen as well? Like in the middle of that beacon? I don't even know what those are.
Yeah.
Like crater marks. It's like a moon or something.
Exactly.
No, it's the other statues.
Oh, okay, is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you know what? That makes... Yeah. Good
Okay,
eye.
so we're not gonna get away. Except we do!
Just doing our jobs. Sending 16-year-olds out on a quest like that.
I know, right?
Should have sent Dallahan to do that.
This was a total hand wave of this. We can't possibly get away. Cut to them already having gotten away. I cannot believe we got away. If we hadn't pulled together and overcome our sorrows. Rubbing it in. So the Stone of Sages has formed. All the people in your place could be dead. No way we can convince you to stay with us for a while?
Just write them off. You know, that didn't make any sense in the first game. Like, in context of both games, it made no sense in the first one that you were exiled.
Exiled?
Yeah, you weren't allowed to go back to, the first town. I forget what it's called.
Oh, you can go back anytime you want. It's just you as Isaac promised not to go back until you completed your quest. And so if you go back, people ask, why did you break your word?
Was he not exiled?
No.
Huh.
No. You're leaving on a quest to save the world, but you promise not to come back until you succeed.
Save the world.
You promise not to go back until you succeed to the point where,
the whole time.
like, if you go and actually watch, I actually showed what happens if you do go back. When you go visit your mom, she goes, "You can't be Isaac. He promised not to come back unless he saved the world." And if you go back later, and she's sick, so she doesn't even recognize you. And if you go back later on, she gets pissed at you. Yeah, she gets pissed at you, goes, "You shouldn't have come back. I know you're worried about me, but still."
Shut up, Mom. I'm saving the world.
Exactly.
Gosh.
Idiots.
So yeah, they save the three parents.
Hooray.
The fire synergy released by the beacon rekindled their spirits. Fire? Rekindle? Ah! I understand.
Shaman costs Deus Ex Machina.
I have no real explanation. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting posthumous plot armor.
Yep.
See also Disney Death.
And if your parents had not been adepts...
Isn't everybody an adept? Isn't that what the game's about?
No. Most people are not. Like, they say that multiple times in the game, that it's kind of rare for people to have adepts. They have to be like...
That's what I'm saying, is they say it's rare, but there's adepts goddamn everywhere. Like,
Basically,
everything is
you
magic.
have to be a direct line descendant of one of the original clans to be an adept, is what I get from it.
Yeah. I should just let everybody be magic. Everybody casts crazy spells. Jesus.
Well, it's not like we went to every town in the world. We only went to a couple important ones. There was something important in every settlement we ever went to.
Except for the ones, the one that wasn't important.
It had a chest in it.
No, it was not important. It actually specifically said, this place is completely unimportant. All the important shit is elsewhere.
Oh, you mean the one that had a djinn? It had a
No.
djinn. It was important.
No, it specifically said it was not important.
Yes, but there was a djinn there.
Oh, shoosh.
By the way, I actually am in control right now. Like, I actually am in control, but there's literally nothing to do here.
Yeah, you could just play post-game until you go back to the city, right? Game doesn't end until you actually go back?
No, the game pretty much ends right here.
Oh, I thought it had like a post-game.
No, there's no post-game in this. That's why I did Dullahan first.
People
See,
in Prox
they're
are
all
fine, bros. We gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta find fucking boat. I'll come back.
You can't prove I was crying. Oh, you were crying? No,
Sweet.
I
Oh, wait,
wasn't.
here's it right here. You know what there needs to be a good version of? Tomb Raider. I wonder how the new one's gonna do.
Horribly.
Horrible, you think?
Yeah. I mean, it's already been delayed because of controversy.
I heard Dishonored does pretty well. Maybe I'll pick up Dishonored soon.
I'm gonna try it out tomorrow.
Don't get roped in by the whole creative kill system. Apparently it's like bonus points and you'll have to spend a lot of time going out of your way to set these up, and it's really not as rewarding as it
Oh
should.
no, I loved Hitman Blood Money. The more complex, the more pointlessly complex the kill, the better. It doesn't matter.
So the Rube Goldberg machine that does nothing but shoot you in the chest.
Yes, that's
Awesome.
fantastic.
I'd
We
build
need
it
more of
twice.
those. Yeah. In slightly different ways to see if it changes.
True.
That was so fun in Blood Money. I did a Let's Play of Blood Money, of Blood Money, but I didn't post it to YouTube. I did it for Mog, our dear friend. And I played the entire game on, not Professional, the one underneath Professional, because Professional was a little stupid for Let's Plays, because you can't save ever. You have to do it all in one shot. So I did it the one underneath that, so I had one save game that I could save in the middle. Not in... Was it 3? It might have been 3. There are a few levels that I knew well enough I did them in one shot, though.
Though, allegedly, from what I heard, in Dishonored, there's a similar reputation system to what I heard was in Hitman, from what Nye was saying.
Yeah.
So if you do good and you are like completely silent killing machine, you'll be like, so-and-so hasn't shown up to his guard post today, I wonder if anything's happened to him. But if you like straight murdered him and hung him by various ropes and things...
His own entrails.
Gross. Yes. Well, if
you crucified him with his own mother's toenails or something?
Or fed him the fingers of like 8 other people, I don't know. And like left him out in the middle of the street, then people are going to be talking about it. Like, holy crap, there's a crazy person out there
remember, in
murderizing
Hitman,
people.
it wasn't like you got rewarded for being silent. They expect you to be silent. If you weren't,
you were rewarded
got
for
punished.
having no witnesses.
Yeah, you got punished for anything other than perfection.
Which was awesome, by the way. It was so cool. I mean, it got repetitive by the end of like all the missions, but in the beginning, like, it was so awesome for like me to do it awesome, and then like the newspaper is like a totally regular article. It's like, freak accident causes these deaths. Nothing, no foul play is suspected at all. But if you go crazy, like, even if there are no witnesses, they're like, the scenes of a brutal murder were found, and then they, like, call you unprofessional, because they're like, there were so many bullet holes that we only suspect that it was the work of a crazy amateur, or something like that.
Look how hand-wavy this is. We cannot hope to fathom the motives of a being as all-powerful as the Wise One. So hand-wavy. Why would he do this? We can't fathom it. Best not to think about it.
I was a scientist while it was convenient, boys.
Well, it seems I'm out of exposition to spout, so I am now an idiot.
I cannot tell you more. It's up to you to find the answer.
I just watched you boys save the world, but I still feel we'll never know this thing.
I've been useless the whole time.
He's exposition bot.
He is. I swear to God, he's also a megalomaniac. If you go back to the very beginning of the game when he's going, where you're trying to go into Soul Sanctum, and he's and
Yeah, he goes crazy, almost.
and he's like, well, we could stop here, or we could keep going. Let's keep going.
Look at that. I like how they did the little jump animation.
Yeah.
Isaac and Felix are BFF now.
Totally. Yeah, back in the very beginning, he's like, well, we could stop here, because we've seen that the Soul Sanctum is, empty. Or we could, I don't know... Oh, here's the special cutscene we need to watch. Hi, Alex!
Was that it?
It's also pretty good.
Did they completely skip the part where he was climbing the fucking mountain?
Are you not looking at this right now? So this is what happened immediately after the the lighthouses went off.
All right.
I shouldn't have had those extra
Why doesn't he teleport up? He's got the teleport ability.
I know, that guy goes all over the fucking world before you do, but goddamn if he can't climb the mountain.
Yeah, but he has to climb the mountain.
Circle at the top.
Yeah, so we'll
Alex
be there
was
before
never
he
a bad
does.
guy either, was he? You never fought him. You just...
No, he was an antagonist, but...
He didn't actually function as an antagonist. He was just a...
He was enemy exposition bot.
Basically, yeah.
Manipulative douche nozzle made of...
Like, he was an
Diarrhea
antagonist, but that's only because he antagonized you. He wasn't, like,
He
an
needed
evil
to be
guy.
there to be the obligatory, mysterious character that nobody knows anything about, and, like, wanders about and mutters and is, like, the anti-hero.
Like, he gets better in the next game.
Is he in Dark Dawn?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. I never finished Dark Dawn. I got pretty far, though.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely in Dark Dawn.
Dark Dawn got repetitive for me
Like,
way
it's,
too quickly,
when you play
which
Dark
is
Dawn,
tragic.
when you play Dark Dawn, if you've ever played Golden Sun 1 and 2, you know exactly who he is as soon as he shows up.
Oh, then yeah, then I guess I did know that was Alex, but the game had never exposed him.
It takes a long time for the game to expose him. You're near the end of the game when
I hear the game is long. I hear that game is long as balls.
Not really. About as long as the Lost Stages.
Lost Age is pretty long. How many hours you got on this save?
20?
Oh, God.
Roughly?
20 hours Virtual Boy or 20 hours save game time?
Like 20 hours total from start to finish Lost Age.
Wow, fast. Faster than... Well, then again, I only
remember,
finished it
I've played it
playthrough, so-
before, and I knew pretty much exactly what I was doing at any given time. There were a couple times where I had to think for a few minutes, but I pretty much knew exactly where I was going, exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
I almost want to see what a TSA of this would be.
Like,
TAS.
I mean, you could do it with turbo on. That's about the only tool assist you could get out of it.
True.
Okay, you guys, get this. Skies of Arcadia is thousands of years in the same game world.
Totally. Totally thousands of years in the future, yeah.
How awesome is that? I mean, come on, huh? You can't refute it. I mean,
Okay,
it's got
here we
magic,
go.
it's got the power of
Here's
the
the
elements
Golden
and the
Sun.
moons.
This is the payoff right here.
A golden tan.
More or less. Though this is my favorite, like, I love this ending. Because this was really funny.
Why isn't it happening?
Hi!
I watched you climb that thing the whole time.
I'm called the Wise One, which implies that you're the unwise one. And your synergy is somewhat stronger. And the Wise One's like, nope. Hi, turn! This should give you an example of how much the Wise One could have screwed with us.
Well, because I'm a cocksucker. I lied when I said I couldn't interfere.
Alex is screwed.
Mount Aleph will now be drawn into the heart of the earth. You should run.
I can't run. Well, now you understand. You're not invincible.
Well, sucks for you.
What do you mean, finally? You had a flying boat. It took you hours.
Well, not counting the time it took from when they left in the first time.
Yeah.
Whatever, she was clearly implying the current trip. Shut up, Isaac's dad. Or no, that's Jenna's
I
dad.
feel sorry for the people who turned off the game when the credits started rolling.
I don't.
Because they missed out on the actual ending.
Oh shit, I left the oven on.
Diablo has risen! You guys, get this. Diablo is set in this world 1,000 years from now. And Vale is Tristram.
You're focusing way too much on this whole 1,000 years from now thing. So look, Mount Aleph is gone. There's just that golden-looking mountain over there.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, what can you say to comfort us? You got your mom and dad back.
You can just imagine. Isaac? Yeah, Garrett? Shut the fuck up.
My mom was here and I got my dad, but now my mom's gone. And this music is so depressing. It's the main theme just really slowed down. And done in a minor chord.
You know what else is really depressing?
No.
Part in Toy Story.
Have you noticed that, like, Mia and
3.
Sheba are giggling now?
They're like,
Tee-hee! Oh, you bitch.
so long, partner. Anybody else? Nobody?
Fuck. What is that from?
Huh?
What?
Toy Story 3?
Oh god,
seen it yet.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. No.
You haven't seen it yet?
Nope.
Oh my god, I guarantee you will weep like a bitch.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, that movie. I didn't think I'd cry. I thought it was going to be
the
dumb.
wise one warns everybody that the Lighthouse are about to go nuclear, but he doesn't tell the people of Vale to leave.
What a dick. Man, that guy.
No, he did. But Isaac and Garrett didn't think about that.
Oh. So those assholes just
Camera
sat there
pan.
listening to
Yeah,
Garrett.
listen to this entire thing going, ha ha ha, Garrett's crying. Yeah, that's actually exactly what they said.
Isaac!
That's
He
the-
looks
that
9 years old.
I know. This is the payoff right here for the entire game. That picture.
Rule 34. Let's do it. Let's hit it, you guys. Who's an artist we can commission?
Let me just Google that.
Felix looks so badass in this particular picture.
In fact... Oh, is it 1:30? Man. 1:30 a.m., fellow viewers. 1:30 a.m.
And oddly enough, you actually can put in adventure data. You can put in clear data. Doesn't do anything. There is no game past this. You just beat the game. One thing you can do, and this actually applies to Golden Sun 1 as well. Now that you have beaten the game, you can, if you so choose, create a new game on hard mode or easy mode.
And import your dude?
Yeah. Let me see if I can get it too. There we go. So, if you play on easy mode, all your characters start at the Lost Age clear data levels. So all my characters would start at level 50 from the start of the game. And if you play on hard mode, all the monsters are stronger.
And you play with basic?
Yeah.
I like the message. Yeah, wait a sec.
Wait a sec. Yeah, so that actually is the other payoff for this. If you're the type of person who, like, if you didn't complete everything 100% on the way through like I did, you can actually go back through on easy and just go and beat the crap out of everything because you know where everything is now and go search for the things you missed. It's also a way to go play against the Dullahan. Or you can go on hard mode and go back through and not only
Is that
have a hard
link
time
to what I think it is?
What?
Is this a link to what I goddamn... Oh my god.
What do you mean? This is not a link to Dark Dawn. It doesn't do anything. If that's what you're
No.
asking.
You asked for it.
Oh, link. Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen,
Jesus
that was...
Christ.
Now I gotta go see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Golden Sun, all the way through from original Golden Sun 1 all the way to Golden Sun 2. The Golden
I can't
Sun
talk.
curse be damned.
I don't want
That's everything, folks. We are done.
to... Why Jenna?
Why did it? Okay, I'm cutting us off before we start saying anything more. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Mars
We'll see
shit.
you on the next
What
one.
is she even using?